Ministries. Just the other day, last week, I told you we'll be talking about tithing and covenant and offering and how these things work and exactly what they mean. But as I was thinking about it, I thought, you know what? It's always great to have details, but the most important thing in life, in order to do anything, you must have a why. So rather than to go into the details of offerings and tithing and covenant, what I want to talk to you about today is the why. I want to know what your why is. And I'm going to share with you for the next few minutes what my why was. Many years ago, back in around 1989, 90, I was blowing bubbles in debt. And my wife and I had a $800 a month deficit. That's equal to about $1,700 a month today. And so, as you can see, that was a huge amount to overcome. After both checks had come in, we still owed $800 every month. And then someone talked to me about tithing and that God has a financial plan. And I was like, tithing, what is that? I had no idea what tithing was and how it worked. And I didn't even know that God was interested in my money. So I began to look into it. And what happened was, after looking into it and deciding I'm going to trust God and do it His way, in a very short period of time, in a few short years, we were totally out of debt. And our lives had changed forever for the best. And that's why I'm coming to you and I want to share it with you. And you said, well, maybe you're saying, well, that was great. That was back in 1989, 1990. Well, what about today? Well, today and back in 2006, we had the same thing happen to us because we were building our first spec home. We had decided to try to go into the real estate industry and build homes and sell them. And so what happened was in 2006, everything was booming. And then in 2007, it came to a screeching halt. Well, we started actually building. We had purchased it in 2006 and actually started building in 2007. And halfway through getting the project done, the market went south and nothing was selling. And the guy that I had went in business with that was supposed to help me decided to walk away. So long story shortened, what happened was during that time when nothing was selling, we got the house built, we put it on the market, and then the guy that was supposed to be helping me, he built a house similar to mine, and it was only 100 yards away. It was like right down the street, and he dropped his price $60,000 below mine because he was trying to move it. And of course, that created another challenge. But God is so faithful. God sold our house at full price in that down market. And the other guy's house was still on the market many years after that. So I'm just telling you, when you trust God and you use His financial plan and understand His benefit package, your whole life will change for the better. And so every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, I will be sharing the how with you, how it works, and to help you to have a debt-free life, because debt is not your destiny. This is Frank Reed, Bottom Line Ministries, and I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday at 7 o'clock. And I also, one other thing, I would like for you to read Matthew 6, verses 25 through 33. Matthew 6, verses 25 through 33. And we will talk about that next Wednesday. Have a great day. Frank Reed, Bottom Line Ministries, debt is not your destiny.